Today I'm going to be showing you some of the best magic accessories that I could find on Etsy, as well as sharing with you some of the cool stuff that's going to be at MTG Summit this weekend. What's up, it's Jared, the MTG Ninja. Welcome to another video. So I know the last video wasn't as positive or as wholesome as usually my videos are, and so today we're sharing more of a fun video, and I'm going to be showing you some of the cool magic accessories that I found on Etsy, as well as I'm going to show you some of the accessories made by a local person that I know, Spencer, who's going to be at MTG Summit this weekend and is going to be bringing some of his cool stuff with him. So first off, I thought I'd share with you kind of a fail that happened on my end. So when Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate came out months ago, there was some cool care packages that were sent out to content creators and influencers, and they got these cool wooden deck boxes and leather playmats and these other accessories and booster packs. And it was all over social media, and people were like, whoa, that is really cool. As well as some people were kind of jealous and weren't very nice to those content creators. Be nice to content creators. Most of them don't get paid very much, or like me, don't get paid at all. And so, yeah, try and be nice to them. But anyways, well deserved that they got these care packages, and they were really cool. And I thought it would be a cool thing to get my own deck box, my own leather playmat, and some of this stuff together to share in case people wanted to get their own made. So I tracked down the people that made the deck box, the people that made the leather playmats, and I had them make some for me. So it kind of was a fail on my end because it took so long to get them made and shipped to me, as well as I was kind of busy at the time, and so it took a while for me to get stuff together. And by that time, Double Masters had come out, and so everybody was on to the next new thing, and it wasn't timely anymore, and so I didn't post that video. But here are the deck box and the leather playmat that I got made. The wooden deck box turned out really cool. I got the custom version where he was able to etch on the cover a picture for me, and so I got this picture of Elminster because I felt like it went with the Baldur's Gate theme and the Forgotten Realms theme. And I did ask Clyde Caldwell if I could put this on my deck box, and he said it was cool, and so I got this cool Elminster picture etched into the top of it. But the deck box is really cool, and I've used it a couple of times now to go to tournaments and to go to events, just to carry my cards and to carry some of my decks. And the leather playmat turned out really cool as well. I gotta say, after I ordered the wooden deck box and the leather playmat, it's been smelling really good in my office because of the wood and because of the leather. So I'll put links to how you can get your own deck box and playmat in the description, links to those Etsy sellers, so you can get your own if you want to. So the next thing that I got from Etsy was this cool 3D printed deck box. And I thought this one was really cool because it looked like a Chinese takeout box, and I thought that might go with the theme of my Yuriko commander deck that I put together, and so it looks really cool and I love it. And side note, something that I've been doing with my two older sons is we've been doing some 3D printing of our own, and I actually have been printing some of my own commander deck boxes. One I did with a Stranger Things theme, and I have the Demogorgon coming out of the top. And another, I just did a cool Star Wars theme, even though I don't have a Star Wars deck. But I had Han Solo and Carbonite coming out of the top, which I thought these turned out really cool. And if you're interested in 3D printing at all and want to hear more about the deck boxes I've been making and that sort of stuff, leave me a comment and let me know, because I'll make another video if enough people are interested. Okay, so the next thing that I bought on Etsy was these cool wooden tokens. I just happened to be looking around on Etsy for Magic the Gathering tokens, and I found these cool wooden tokens. These ones are specifically treasure tokens, and the one that caught my eye was this one that looked like a gold coin from Pirates of the Caribbean. And the same seller had these other treasure tokens that were really cool as well, and so I ordered some of those. So super cool, super unique products that they made, and I thought they were really cool. So that was most of the cool accessories that I found on Etsy, but I also wanted to share with you my friend Spencer's products that he makes. So I first heard about Spencer because he actually made some cool stuff that I saw at one of the LGSs here in Utah. So if you go to Game Grid in Lehi, Utah, you'll see that they have these really cool weapons all around. They're basically like cosplayer weapons made out of foam and other materials, but they're super cool. I noticed them the first time I went into Game Grid, but at the time I didn't know who made them. And then later I ran into Spencer while he was at Game Grid because he was bringing in one of his weapons that actually lit up. And we got to talking, and he told me that he made all of those weapons, and then I found out that he made other things too. And he even has a shop and a company where he makes all of his own wooden products like life counters and deck boxes and cabinets to display Magic cards, just some really cool stuff. And not just wooden things, but also metal things as well, like these cool knives that he showed me. So this is the life counter that he made for me. A really cool life counter that has these spinning gears inside. And he actually etched my MTG Ninja logo on the back, which is really cool. But Spencer is actually going to be at MTG Summit this weekend, and I think he's going to be at the Game Grid booth. And so if you want to buy some products, he's going to have some products there. One of the coolest products that he showed me that he's going to have at the summit that you can purchase is the Sensei's Divining Top life counter. Super cool life counter, and he's going to have a limited amount of those at MTG Summit. So if you want one, make sure you go quick over to the Game Grid booth, find Spencer, and purchase one before they're sold out. And I'm sure he's going to have some other cool products there as well. And so if you're going to be at MTG Summit this weekend, go check him out and see what kind of cool things he has. So a couple of the coolest things that he showed me that he's made in the past is one, this display case that has lights in it showing some really cool old cards that he had in there. And then also this cabinet that he uses to store all of his cards. And it's got this cool wooden pullout that you can use to, you know, sort your cards and get them organized before you put them away. Really cool stuff that Spencer makes, and I definitely wanted to share that with you guys so that if you're going to be at the MTG Summit, you could check him out. Also, I'll put his website up so you guys can check it out if you're not going to be at MTG Summit and you just want to check him out online. Big thank you to Spencer for having me over to his shop and showing me around. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing all of these cool Magic accessories. Leave me a comment down below and let me know which one was your favorite. If you do happen to be going to the MTG Summit this weekend, make sure you keep an eye out for me. And if you see me, say hi, because I'm gonna have some prizes for people that say hi and that are subscribers. Let me know down in the comments if you're gonna be at MTG Summit, and I'll keep my eye out for you. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.